Hello and welcome to Get Happy.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away.
Thank you for joining me today. It's so great to talk to you. How's your day been? Mine has been busy. It's always busy, but that's a good thing. So today I started by going to the gym. I know some people hate it, but I've always found that going to the gym is vital for my mental and physical well-being. And I have to go first thing in the morning. Otherwise, I will find any excuse not to go and end up eating chips instead. So this morning, I did a bit of cross training and some weights and some resistance training. And the best thing of all is when I've done all that, I then use their massage beds. Oh, they are blissful. They're sort of vibrating water beds, I suppose. They've got rollers that go up and down your back. And it's so nice and so calming. And you're only allowed 10 minutes, unfortunately. But it's the best 10 minutes of my gym experience, let me tell you. And I feel that once I've done all the hard work, I deserve a little reward. The other great thing about my gym is not the gym itself, it's the journey there and back, because I have to drive through an area of London called Hampstead Garden Suburb. Now this is a very posh area. I don't live there. I live in the not quite so posh area next door. But to get to the gym, I have to drive through it. And it's a lovely place to be. It's got beautiful houses and beautiful gardens. Best of all, at this time of year, the roads are lined with cherry blossom trees. Oh, it's just gorgeous. All those beautiful pink and white blossom trees lining my journey as I go to the gym and on my way home. Such a nice start to my day today. Then this afternoon, I was out singing again. Regular viewers will know that when I'm not acting, which is my full-time job, I'm singing, busking in the streets of London. And today I was in Camden. Now, you may well have heard of Camden, even if you're not from London or the UK. It is the mecca for music in London. People like Amy Winehouse are renowned for coming from Camden and singing in Camden and putting Camden on the map. And it's a very cool sort of place to be, and I love it. I had such a good session there. And even though there were stormy clouds in the sky, it didn't quite break through when I was singing, so I managed to escape the rain. But as soon as I got home, the heavens opened and down came the rain. My last video was all about the sunshine. Today, I'm going to talk about the rain. I do not love the rain, I'm sorry to say. It's cold, it's wet, it's grey. I'd much rather have sun. However, because these videos are called Get Happy, I thought to myself, I'm going to find positive things about the rain so that we can all feel better when it's grey and cold and rainy like it is for me today. First of all, let's have some ambient sounds. That is a gorgeous sound, isn't it? It's so calming, meditative, relaxing. And having this memory of being a child and being in the back of the car, and my parents were in the front. We were going on a long journey somewhere. We used to drive to the continent when I was a kid for holidays, and it was pouring with rain, as it often did. But the sound of the rain on the roof of the car was so calming and lovely. It's such a nice memory. So let's think about other things that are great about the rain, apart from that wonderful sound. First of all, it's absolutely crucial to the survival of most plant and animal life. Think of those countries where there are frequent droughts. There's no rain to help them grow food. There's no rain to water the earth, and it's just dust. And they have to walk for miles to get water. That's something to think about when I'm complaining about the rain. How actually I should be grateful for it, because it's keeping me and the plants and the animals alive. Another thing about rain is that wonderful smell. Did you know it's got a name? Petrichor. Isn't that a lovely word? Petrichor. It's an actual name for that scent of the world when it's raining. And it's caused by the compounds in plant oils mingling with moisture drops in the air. And that creates that wonderful evocative scent. Or what about the smell of the pavements, the sidewalks, when it's been hot and then the rain starts and all that smell rises up from the pavements? It's almost like rain aromatherapy, that petrichor scent. Next time you're out in the rain, why not take a deep breath in and fill your lungs with that beautiful, calming scent. Another great thing about the rain is that it actually helps clean the air, because it attracts hundreds of air pollution particles from traffic, for example, car exhausts. So when you're walking in the rain, instead of being grumpy that you're getting wet, as I always feel, remember that actually the air you're breathing at that moment is the cleanest air you'll breathe all day. Something else to remember is that where there's rain, there's clouds. And who doesn't love a good game of cloud pictures? When you lay on your back and you look up at the sky and you try to spot hidden images within those great big fluffy marshmallows. There's an elephant, and there's a star, and there's an old lady riding a pig. Could be anything, but it's great fun to play. I don't know about you, but whenever I'm flying anywhere, I always book a window seat for that moment when the plane rises through the clouds and you feel like you're literally being enveloped in fluffy, soft, white, pillowy clouds of wonderfulness. And then the plane soars higher than the clouds, and you can look down, and it's like a carpet of snow. Oh, it's so beautiful. I have a lovely friend called Fran, who is from Yorkshire, which is up in the north of England, where it rains even more than in London, I'm told. And she loves the rain. I've never been able to understand it. I love that she loves it. And I don't know if you saw, but recently the actress Drew Barrymore went viral because she posted a video of herself absolutely gleeful in the middle of a rainstorm. She took her glasses off and she raised her face to the heavens, and she was having the time of her life. If ever you feel like you don't like the rain, Google that video. It is on YouTube. Drew Barrymore in the rain. It will make you smile and appreciate the rain. And in fact, I have been out recently, and when I knew that it didn't matter if my mascara ran down my face, I did a Drew Barrymore, and I looked up and I let the rain fall on my face, and it was actually delightful, very fresh, very clean, very cool. And I did have mascara all down my face, but as I was going home anyway, it didn't matter. If you've ever seen a child in their rubber boots jumping in puddles, think of the joy on their face. I've got a lovely pair of rubber boots myself. They're yellow with black stripes. They look a bit like a bumblebee, and I always wear them when we go walking through our local woods, where it's always muddy because it's always rained. And the next time it rains, I think I might get my rubber boots, put them on, and go and jump in some puddles and take myself back to the innocent joy of childhood, jumping in a puddle with no care in the world because I've got my boots on, so I'm not going to get wet. I'm just going to have fun splashing around. Of course, the best thing about the rain is a rainbow. What a beautiful, uplifting, glorious sight is a rainbow. That arc of colours high in the sky that brings with it the promise of a fresh new start. Now, you may have noticed that I am dressed all in yellow today. Yellow jumper, yellow headband, yellow earrings that look a bit like the sun. This is one of my top tips on how to make yourself feel brighter and happier when it's grey and wet and cold outside. Wear yellow. It's such an easy way of brightening up your mood. Colours are so important. I am what they call a chromophile. I love colours, and actually I'm going to do a video on how important colours are to me and my mental health. But today I'm just talking about yellow. Yellow is the best colour to wear when it's raining. You know those days when it's raining and you're on the train or you're walking through the busy streets and you look around and everyone is dressed in black or grey, with a black or grey anorak and a black or grey hat and a black or grey umbrella. Ditch the black, ditch the grey, and find yourself a yellow mat and a bright, beautiful umbrella. When it's raining, I don't want something black hanging over my head. The skies are grey enough already. I've got here a selection of my favourite umbrellas. And you'll see why when I show you. Here's the first one. Simple but effective. Now, I'm going to open this, but please don't be worried. I don't believe in that superstition that opening an umbrella indoors is unlucky. It's such an old superstition. I think I read somewhere that it comes from the Egyptian sun god, Ra. But anyway, I'm not going to think about it too much, and I urge you not to either, because I'm going to open these beautiful umbrellas for you. Here's the first one. Now look, isn't that lovely? How much nicer is it to have this sunshine yellow umbrella over my head on a rainy day than a canopy of dark grey black? Here's the next one. Now this one I actually bought on holiday in Portugal. There's a lovely building with a Moorish style room, and this umbrella is based on the designs in that room, and it's bright and it's cheerful and it's beautiful, and it makes me happy when I'm using it on a rainy day. Now look. Isn't that lovely? I can't fail to put a smile on my face when I'm using that. I've got two more. This one I used on my wedding day. It rained for maybe 5 minutes. I'd already bought this umbrella especially for that occasion. Look, it's got peacock feathers all over it. Can you see? I do love peacocks and their feathers. I'm going to do another video someday about birds, because I do love a beautiful bird. And peacocks are one of my favourite birds. So what better than to have the beautiful peacock feathers over my head when it's wet and cold. And finally, this umbrella might be my favourite. This has got Venice on it. That's a Canaletto painting. And if I'm using this umbrella, it's much easier for me to imagine that I'm strolling along the Grand Canal in beautiful Venice, one of the most heavenly places on earth, rather than in cold, wet, grey London. So that's just a small selection of my umbrellas. I was talking earlier about the colour yellow and how it helps me to feel sunshiny when I'm not. And actually, I've just remembered that one of the best things we've done in our flat, apart from the mural behind me, is in our kitchen. It used to be dark navy blinds and dark navy counters. Well, when we redecorated, I made it all yellow. White walls, a few yellow tiles, yellow blinds. So even if it is raining outside, I go into the kitchen first thing in the morning to make coffee, and it seems as though the sun is streaming through the windows. What can be better? An umbrella features in one of the songs that I sing when I'm out busking. It's called Pennies from Heaven. Do you know it? It goes, every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know every drop contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Be sure that your umbrella is upside down. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you know, you must have showers. So when you hit it thunder, don't run under a tree. There'll be pennies from heaven for you and me. It's a sweet little song, isn't it? I love that idea that the raindrops are just pennies, money showering down on us from the sky. It's a good way to look at the rain, isn't it? Another really famous song is, of course, I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, have a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing in the rain. And actually, I'm now thinking about that wonderful scene from the movie Singing in the Rain, where Gene Kelly does this incredible dance in an absolute shower. If you haven't seen the movie, I urge you to seek it out and have a look. It's such a wonderful film. It's such a lovely dance number where he's dancing, tap dancing through all the puddles. Not even in rubber boots, just in tap shoes. It's quite amazing. Last time, when I was talking about sunshine, I found a lovely story to read you. This time, I found several poems. My first poem for you today is by Langston Hughes, and it goes like this. Let the rain kiss you. Let the rain beat upon your head with silver liquid drops. Let the rain sing you a lullaby. The rain makes still pools on the sidewalk. The rain makes running pools in the gutter. The rain plays a little sleep song on our roof at night. And I love the rain. This next one is Before the Rain by Thomas Bailey Aldrich. We knew it would rain, for all the morn a spirit on slender ropes of mist was lowering its golden buckets down into the vapory amethyst of marshes and swamps and dismal fens, scooping the dew that lay in the flowers, dipping the jewels out of the sea to sprinkle them over the land in showers. We knew it would rain, for the poplars showed the white of their leaves, the amber grain shrunk in the wind, and the lightning now is tangled in tremulous skeins of rain. The next one is called Old Man Rain, and it's by Madison Carway. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. Old Man Rain at the window pane knocks and fumbles and knocks again. His long-nailed fingers slip and strain. Old Man Rain at the window pane knocks all night, but knocks in vain. Old Man Rain. Old Man Rain at the window pane, reels and shambles along the lane. His old grey whiskers drip and drain. Old man Rain, with fuddled brain, reels and staggers like one insane. Old man Rain. Old man Rain is back again, with old Miss Wind at the window pane, dancing there with her tattered train. Her old shawl flaps as she whirls again in the wild man dance and is torn in twain. Old Miss Wind and Old Man Rain. This one is by Emily Dickinson. A drop fell on the apple tree, another on the roof. 6 kissed the eaves and made the gables laugh. A few went out to help the brook that went to help the sea. Myself conjectured they were pearls, what necklaces could be. This one is by Raymond Garfield Dandridge, who actually had a very interesting life. He was partially paralyzed halfway through his life, and he became bedridden, and he had to teach himself how to write with his left hand. The clouds are shedding tears of joy. They fall with rhythmic beat upon the earth and soon destroy dust dunes and waves of heat. Each falling drop enforcement bears to river, lake, and rill, and sweet refreshment gladly shares with wooded dell and hill. Every flower, bud, and leaf, each blossom, branch, and tree distills the rain, 'tis my belief, to feed the honey bee. I pity every wretch I find, who frowning in disdain is deaf and dumb and also blind to beauty in the rain. The last poem is called Rain on the Roof, and it's by a poet called Coates Kinney. When the humid showers gather over all the starry spheres, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, 'tis a joy to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and listen to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Every tinkle on the shingles has an echo in the heart, 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy beings start, and 1,000 recollections weave their bright hues into woof as I listen to the patter of the soft rain on the roof. There in fancy comes my mother, as she used to years agone, to survey the infant sleepers ere she left them till the dawn. I can see her bending over me as I listen to the strain which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Then my little seraph sister, with her wings and waving hair, and her bright-eyed cherub brother, a serene angelic bear, glides around my wakeful pillow with their praise or mild reproof as I listen to the murmur of the soft rain on the roof. And another comes to thrill me, with her eyes delicious blue. I forget, as gazing on her, that my heart was all untrue. I remember that I loved her as I never may love again, and my heart's quick pulses vibrate to the patter of the rain. There is naught in art's bravures that can work with such a spell. in the Spirit's pure deep fountains whence the holy passions swell, is that melody of nature, that subduing strain, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. I loved all those poems. They were so delicious to say. I hope they were nice to hear. There are certain things that just leaped out at me like the melody of nature. Isn't that beautiful? And every tinkle in the shingles has an echo in the heart. The clouds are shedding tears of joy. Old man rain at the window pane. I love that one too. What about the vapory amethyst of marshes and swamps and dismal fens? When you say that they look like vapory amethyst, they sound so beautiful, however dismal they may be. Let's hear that first poem again, because it's such a nice thought to end on. Let the rain kiss you. Let the rain beat upon your head with silver liquid drops. Let the rain sing you a lullaby. The rain makes still pools on the sidewalk. The rain makes running pools in the gutter. The rain plays a little sleep song on our roof at night. And I love the rain. Thank you for being with me today. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe, and the next time I do a video, it will come straight to you first. Have a